Cedar Town again today, but today we're not working on our hideaway. We're actually bringing stuff to it. So I have sawhorses, I have a grill, I have outdoor stove that I worked on, propane tank, some charcoal, a little toy dump truck for braid-in. What else I got? It's just stuff to where we could cook out there, and I got my sawhorses to where I can build stuff on. It's just to bring stuff here, to get it out away from the house. I brought a bunch of like kindling and firewood over here. That way it's out of the garage. It was just taking up a lot of space in the garage, and I think from now on, like if I need firewood, I'll just bring it from the hideaway as we need it. That way we're not having a whole bunch of firewood stored at the house. Yeah, you can see this is Main Street. Yeah, Main Street and East Avenue. So this is still Thornton Road, like in Lithia Springs. Same road, and but yeah, this is busy. Yeah, this is a little downtown area. It's pretty cute, you know, but half the stores aren't open right now. Or even like during the week, like you come later in the afternoon, they aren't open. You come on the weekend, and the ones that weren't open are open, but the ones that are open now aren't open. So I don't know, I wish they would make up their mind. And I can't believe, like right here on the corner was an ice cream shop, like an old-timey ice cream shop, and they closed. Alright, so this is the load. The whole backside of the Suburban is packed, and you can see to the top. The back seat has all our firewood and kindling, and the rest of this is just stuff we're bringing. The folding table fell out when I opened up the back hatch, and I think this cart's about to fall out too, so let's get it loaded. Yeah, so today we're gonna get our workout on. We're gonna go up and over several times. So this is one load. I have 1, 2, I have probably 3 more loads, so probably have 4 loads total over this, up and over this hill. I got maybe, what, 40 pounds or so in here. Let's go. So you can see our weed eater, it's probably about 5 feet wide or so. You get enough to where we can easily walk down it, and we can see, keeping like, I don't know, I'm just terrified of snakes, and this is a prime area for snakes, and they have all this ground cover, and so I kind of cut a little bit on the side of where we normally pass, to where we got at least a little head start from the snake, you know, if that wherever. All I've been seeing lately is just like little baby snakes, so I don't know, hopefully we get some good birds out here that come eat them, or other things that come eat them, but I think they were like king snakes, so I'm not gonna hurt them too bad. They're just black, so. And so I don't know of any poisonous snakes that are just black, except for like a water moccasin. But this is so pretty out here. You know, you got your trail, and then you got all your ground cover. You know, green above you. So that's really pretty. It's raining, but we have the trees that are kind of absorbing some of the rain. from above, so it's not too bad. We're not getting that wet. All the seed things fell from that tree. All over right here.
Mm-hmm.
Because I want the stove and the white table together. Nope. And so we got a table. And then I have this kind of with the stove. So you want it right here?
Mm-hmm.
Like that. Let's put like the stove right here.
Yep.
Maybe or something. Yeah, we found a lot of branches.
Charcoal.
Let that charcoal dry. Got a hammock still. It's gonna go between this tree and that tree. Somewhere. That's not over the rainbow. So, the trash can so it stays dry, because this needs to stay dry, otherwise it doesn't light. We can, I'll put some of the charcoal in there later. This need to get filled up. All right, let's go back, get another load. Okay, this is really peaceful out here. Can't wait to get this deck done to where we can just kind of stay out here in the tent and just hear the rain dropping on the tent and everything. And it's gonna be nice. Yeah, and then I just like the view. You know, you have all your trees and that are all green now. You know, you don't see all the leaves, and everything's not just brown; it's green and brown and white from all the rocks and. Some of this and some of this. Maximize the load as much as I can. This is going to be heavy for me. The stove covers the whole thing. if anything, I'll just put the sawhorses up right there. Because if I can't get it on the next, the next load, I need to get the propane and the bottom of the grill and maybe the kindling. I gotta rest going up the hill. I mean, that stove probably weighs 40, 50 pounds. So, yeah, it's, I got some logs and stuff. But it's a lot of weight still on the front. I'm wanting to build a house now. Over here. That would be nice. I love it out here. It's work, but it's so peaceful. Yeah. Let's go. Let's sit in there. Let's go. It's starting to rain pretty hard now, but since we already started, we're gonna finish it. I don't want to leave with stuff still in the trunk. Next load. You ready? So I'm wet. I have extra clothes in here, but I don't really have a good place to dry off and stay dry. So I didn't change. I'm just gonna, it's only an hour back home, so no big deal. I'll dry off when I get home. But the garden cart came in very handy today, hauling all that stuff up and over the hill. I made 3 loads. So the only thing that's really left is the kindling that I chopped up at home one day, and then the sawhorses are still where we park. I didn't move it over the hill. It started to lightning, and I'm like, okay, I'm out of here. You know, it was raining pretty heavily, and so I was like, let's leave before we get stuck there. Because the ditch was starting to fill up with water pretty quickly. It was probably about 2 to 3 inches deep in the ditch, and I'm like, I don't want to get stuck out there. So, yeah, but I made 3 trips over the hill with the garden cart full of stuff. So now we have everything we need there to cook. So we have charcoal, we have a grill, like a charcoal grill. We have a camp stove with propane. So we're good to go. We just need to bring like pots and pans of food out there to cook. But yeah, everything's, and we have an extra table out there, like folding table. So that's gonna come in handy. Ooh, that was loud. But yeah, it was starting to have some lightning getting close over there. So I was like, no, I'm holding on to aluminum cart. And I'm soaking wet because like my rain jacket, I don't know, the Gore-Tex finally just wore out. I was soaked, like I could even feel the water coming in through the collar and just soaking my whole shirt at the front. So that didn't work with the dam. Plus I was just getting soaked from sweating because it's hot outside. Well, it says 64, but it feels a lot hotter out there outside than that. But yeah, so next time I'll haul the sawhorses to the camp area, and I think we're gonna go this weekend on a finish weed eating up there. But in the future, I don't think I'm gonna do that. It's like right now we don't live there. It's an hour away from the house, and so for us to go during the weekday, we only have about 2 hours where we can work there, and that's not enough time to cut all that grass. Even though it's only maybe a quarter of an acre to a third of an acre that I'm cutting, it's just that it's so rocky, and a lot of holes and stuff that I'm having to step over, and the lawnmower gets caught in, and little the stumps and thick branches that the weed eater can't cut or gets wrapped around. So it takes a lot of extra time to cut all that. So we're gonna go there this weekend on to finish up the front, make it look nice, and then from here on in for the at least for the summertime, I'm just gonna cut the path to the trail, and that's it. The rest of it can just get over. And the place where we park. That's the only 2 areas that I'm gonna keep maintained. The rest of it can get overgrown, and in the fall I'll come and cut it again. Because that's just, I can't make that kind of time investment on all that grass right now. Because otherwise I'll be going there every weekend and spending 4 or 5 hours cutting grass, and that's not what I want to do. I want to enjoy the backside of that property. I want to have that deck built. I want to have build a couple sheds to where I can store stuff there, and eventually build like kind of a tree house over there in the back where we're building that deck. So yeah, I want to be able to do stuff like that and not focus on cutting the grass. But as long as I kind of halfway maintain the ditch and where we park and the path to the trail, I think we'll be good. The trail does, I mean, I can still see stuff growing from on the trail, even though I just weeded it like a couple days ago. It still needs to be. I don't have to go over it like probably at least once a week or every other week for sure, just to kind of knock down anything that's growing, and hopefully it kind of kills it, because that way it's we'll always have that path